Okay, we are point 6 already? I cannot believe it. That is great. So we are point 6 of the course How to Create and Publish a Book About Your Professional Expertise. Fine, point 1, sorry, was the why. Point 2, who is your reader? Point 3, what do you want to write about? Point 4, how do you intend to change the life of your reader with this book? Point 5, that we've just seen together, the study, the research of the book market to identify books and books authors that are in your niche. And now we go through point 6, that is, find a book author, preferably out of your niche of expertise, that you like the books of, or the image, the aim, the career, the tone of. So why do we do this? Pierre Cardin, who used to be like a haute couture creator and became like a pretty big business man, had said something. When I create couture, I always look around, not to copy, but to get inspired. And he said that to us in front. We were a little group talking with him, and that's what he said. And I like this. So that's what point 6 is actually about. Anything that you like about someone's work, someone's personality, someone's image, someone's attitude, you have in you. It goes the same with what you dislike, right? But we're not here to talk about this. We're here to understand why we should do this, why you should find a list of maybe just one author, or a list of like several person that actually you admire, you look up to, you get inspired from. And once you have the name of this person or several persons, you decide. Once you have the name of those persons or this person, what could be interesting is why to ask yourself to write it down. It could be right after the Excel sheet you created for the competition. Why do you like this personality for? How do what you like of them, maybe their books, maybe what they publish, the video they make, whatever they do, how does it make you feel? And based on this, you would go back to would you like to make your readers feel, which means that each time you're going to start. I'm sorry, today it's like slow in my mouth. Maybe it's the time of the day. Sorry. Each time you're going to be willing to move forward with your book, you might end up being a bit stuck somewhere. But if you go back to the main roots, which obviously are your why, your target, but as well some reference you have of people that inspire you in different niche, you will be able to go back to why you're doing this, how you're doing this, and doing this. Voila. Yeah. So, okay, I will try to do it again. So we are right now, point 6. Find a book author, preferably not in your niche. If a book author is a difficult person to find an author, a writer, a movie maker, a singer, a painter. Find someone that you feel inspired of. So it can be ideally you are inspired of their books, of their tone, of the way they write, the subject they use, what they talk about, or maybe it could be the way they handle their image, their communication strategy, the way they share about their expertise, anything you feel drawn to. Because what you like of this person inhabits, so lies in you too. So it goes along with the opposite, but we're not here to talk about the opposite. We're just here to talk about positive things. So I would like you to make a list of at least one person that you admire, look up to, that you get inspired from. And you could do like a little Excel sheet, or just like write it on a piece of paper and just answer like, what do you like about this person, and how what you like about this person make you feel. Why do we do this? Simply because you're about to start a very beautiful, again, and sometimes long journey that you will obviously, and for the right and the best purpose, get lost into. It is great that on top, like right now, we're preparing all the pillars you need to find your way back to your writing each time. So that's why we have found our whys, we have found our target, we have found like what we want to bring to this target. We have made a benchmark about, you know, the books that are already on the market, and now we are finding inspiration into liking what other people do. Why? Pierre Cardin is a very famous haute couture creator, so a fashion designer, and a businessman. And I had the pleasure to attend to one of his small gathering years ago. And he said something that I really loved. He said, before creating any garment, any collection, I would always take time to look what's been done in the world, not to copy, but to get inspired.